Hey everyone, I'm making this video because there's been so much interest in the cleanse that we're going to be doing with our group starting January 11th, but there have also been a ton of questions. So I just wanted to clarify some things for people that people were asking about. So there's a lot of people who are nervous about doing a cleanse because they have this image of maybe the master cleanse or some of the other ones that are kind of out there and crazy where you don't eat much for the whole time. So this is really different. And so I just wanted to really clarify that there's so many different types of cleanses out there. So I just wanted to explain what this one is about. It's not about starving yourself at all. It's not about eating powdered nutrition. So let's look at what it is going to be. And first of all, let's talk about why you might want to cleanse. Uh-oh, there we go. So it's not just about weight management. There's so many health issues that can be helped when you clean up your gut and you get the digestive working properly. So this is just a start, this long list of rashes, skin infections, acne. I know that for me, whenever I cleanse, that feeling of bloatedness goes away. It really can help eliminate that inflammation and because of that, take away many of our aches and pains. Many times headaches are due to problems in the digestion, and so headaches can be cleared up. Bad breath is also attributed to the digestion many times. So when you get your digestion working properly, the breath will clear up. Irregular periods. A lot of times our hormones get out of whack, and doing a cleanse can help regulate the hormones. If you're just having a hard time getting out of bed in the morning, or you have that afternoon slump, you're just tired and drained and low energy all the time, you've got chronic fatigue, a cleanse can really, really help with that. Sleep issues can clear up, heart disease, autoimmune disease, mood issues like feeling irritated or unmotivated. Definitely foggy headedness can be cleared up, constipation, food addictions, and stress. So all of these things, if you have any of these things, you might want to consider doing a cleanse. And even people like me, I'm a health coach. I eat really clean as much as I can. I feel like I make good choices a lot of the time. Right now, I'm in a phase around the holidays of becoming addicted to sugar again. I really want to clean that up. But even though, like, for the most part, I feel like I do pretty well, and I make good choices, there's some things that we maybe don't have so much control over. Like there are going to be pesticides that make their way into our foods, even if we eat organic. I don't think I know anyone who eats organic 100% of what they're eating. All the food additives that get into a lot of the processed foods that we're eating. There's so many toxic ingredients in a lot of our cosmetic products and a lot of our personal care products that we may not even know exist, or we don't know about that. We don't dive into learning about that, but it's there. And those toxins are making their way into your body. Cleaning products, oh my God. Inhaling cleaning products, anything you touch gets into your blood system through your skin. So much toxicity that our body is then having to deal with and is then having to process. The air and water pollution is something that we don't even have that much control over. You'd have to have a really expensive filtration system in order to be able to, really mitigate all the junk that's getting into our water. So this diagram over here is from Dr. Axe. Just how all of these different chemicals from our air, from our water, from the pesticides, from the cleaning products, how all of that gets into our liver and our lungs and our heart and all these different organs. And it's just no bueno. So, what are some of the benefits of cleansing? Our liver is the one that really does all the heavy lifting when it comes to eliminating and removing those toxins, but it gets overloaded. And so, the cleanse is going to help the liver to remove those toxins. When those toxins build up in the body, because the liver can't handle it so much, that's what leads to a lot of our illnesses and our disease. Doing a cleanse can really, really help us break those food addictions to all the unhealthy foods that we crave, namely sugar, or things that break down into sugar. You can definitely feel an increase of energy. It's going to boost the immune system, an overall sense of well-being. It will lead to a healthy weight loss because hopefully we're going to establish healthier eating habits, decreased risk of cancer, increased fertility, promoting healthy habits. Some of our hormones, like ghrelin, is the hunger hormone, and it can decrease that hormone. It can reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone, which also leads to weight gain. I always notice, and people notice when I do a cleanse, my skin is much better. My hair feels healthier. It definitely improves your mental and emotional health. And it's reducing those free radicals, which are basically rusting us and aging us from the inside. So there's anti-aging benefits, improved concentration, clearer thinking. So many. This is, again, just to, this isn't an exhaustive list right here. So our team, our doTERRA team, is doing this amazing cleanse starting January 11th, going for a month. And it's going to be run by 2 doctors on our team, a naturopath and an acupuncturist and Chinese medicine doctor. And they're running it all through this Facebook group, which I can add you to if you are on my team somehow. And it's great. They already have all the different units set up where there's some preliminary things that you can even go start checking out. But throughout the cleanse, they're going to be doing weekly live Facebook Lives and giving us more information. And they're going to be guiding us step by step through this cleanse process. So the main components of the cleanse are the doTERRA cleansing products. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is really foundational, and that's something that I and many of the people I know are just on all the time anyway. I think I'm going to do a whole nother video on the actual supplements, so I'm just going to run through these really quickly. This is the most intelligently created, comprehensive supplement system on the market today. 3 main components. The multivitamin is in a food base, so it actually gets assimilated and used by your body. Your body knows what to do with it. The omega, which is amazing for heart and brain health, is also accompanied by 7 anti-inflammatory essential oils, as well as astaxanthin, which is very anti-inflammatory algae. The alpha CRS is a cellular formula that helps our cells to produce the energy that we need, and it also helps to flush out the damaged cells so they don't start dividing and creating cancers and such. That was just a very quick rundown of these. Also, the enzymes I am on all the time, regardless of whether I'm cleansing or not. Same with the probiotics. And then these other products over here are ones that I will take occasionally. The GX Assist is for gut cleansing. The Zendicrine detoxification complex is an herbal formula, and then the Zendicrine detoxification blend is an essential oil formula. And these are mainly for liver and kidney cleanses, though they also help the lungs and the colon, and they're an overall cleansing product. DDR Prime is a cellular complex that's really going to help maintain healthy cellular function. And we'll talk more about that later. But just the Lifelong Vitality alone is just so amazing for maintaining normal daily health and energy. So, pretty much everyone reports less pain and more energy when they're on these. So here is the timeline for the cleanse, which is basically you're doing the lifelong vitality, the supplements I was just talking about, throughout the whole 30 days. You're doing the enzymes throughout the whole 30 days. We're doing the Zendicrine complex throughout the whole 30 days, but the Zendicrine soft gels just for the first 10 days. And then the GX Assist would be for the second 10 days. The PB Assist probiotics would be for the last 10 days, as with the DDR Prime. And then throughout the whole thing, we're drinking lemon in our water to help that cleansing process. And then as far as food goes, this is the question that a lot of people have been having. Do I have to do it a certain way? Do I have to follow a certain diet protocol? And you don't, actually. You could do it one of the 3 levels. So level 1 would be taking all the supplements that I just mentioned, plus extra water probably than most of us usually drink, and really not changing much of your diet at all. This is not obviously the most recommended way to do this. Like at the very least, you would want to cut down on your sugar, cut down on your alcohol, cut down on any food allergens. Try to eat healthier, basically. But it's possible to do the cleanse with this. Level 2 would be to take the supplements and follow a basic elimination diet. So what that would be is, like I was just saying, eliminating all of those things that generally cause us to have digestive issues. So sugar, number 1 culprit, and anything that breaks down into sugar, including all of our carbs, right? All of the like bready type carbs. Of course, there are carbs in vegetables that we do still want to be having. Some people go as far when they're on a full-on elimination diet, like a strict elimination diet, to not even have a lot of fruits, because all of that breaks down into sugar as well. And then dairy, eliminating dairy for a while. And again, this is only 30 days. We can do anything for 30 days, especially if it holds the promise of giving us some of those benefits and taking away some of those pains that we have right now. Think of it as it's only 30 days. So we can talk more about what an elimination diet is. And then level 3 would be doing the supplements while also doing the Whole 30 program, which is a program online that you can follow pretty easily. Personally, I am choosing to follow the Mark Hyman plan. The Dr. Mark Hyman has a book called, here it is, 10-day detox diet. So it's the blood sugar solution. So it's, I've done it several times before, and it always works to help eliminate all my cravings. So we can make an appointment and talk about what kind of diet you would like to put together for your individual needs. I know one friend of mine is so busy that he doesn't think he's going to be able to modify his diet that much, but he's willing to add in the supplements. So that's definitely one way you can do it. But we could talk about that. We could make a meeting online or in person and help you put together an eating plan. And then the doctors are going to be leading us through the supplementation part of the cleanse, as well as other elements. Like when we're cleansing, a lot of times the issues in our tissues, as my friend Denise Labar titled her book, get released when you're cleansing. And so there is also an emotional component. You're going to have the opportunity to really cleanse a lot of those emotions that have been repressed, cleanse a lot of the things that we've held on to that, according to Louise Hay, actually manifest as disease or pain or different areas of our body not working as well as they should. So that is another one of the main benefits of doing a cleanse, is not only the physical, but the emotional and mental aspects. So let me see. Okay, so then the rest of the slides are really all about the supplements. So I think I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. If you would like to participate in this cleanse, there's actually, for a little while longer, you can still get, let me see if I can go back, a free bottle of frankincense. So if you were to purchase this kit in order to do this cleanse with us, that would qualify you for doTERRA's December promotion, which is a free bottle of frankincense for any order over 200 PV. So this kit would qualify. So if you are interested in the cleanse, definitely contact me before the end of the month so that we can get this kit ordered for you, and that you'll get the free bottle of frankincense, which, for those of you who don't know, is one of the most powerful oils for inflammation. And many, many, many other things. Frankincense, Dr. Hill says, when in doubt, use frankincense. So if you haven't seen all my posts in our Facebook groups this past month, in Maui Aroma and the Sage Essential Oil Bar group, definitely go check them out. I know Erin's had a great series this month in her Jasmine and Juniper VIP customer support group. So yeah, talk to whoever sent you to this video, or get in touch with me if you would like help getting set up for the cleanse. And I will be here to support the people on my team who are doing the cleanse and whoever else they would like to bring. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're going to be in a really supportive, wonderful community, all doing this together and getting healthy for the new year. Yeah. Okay. Aloha, everybody.